filming this video on November 5th, and today I'm starting the Read What You Own challenge, and which means, of course, read the books you own, and with few exceptions, no buying of books, any new books, until you read the number of books or pages that you said you were going to read. And you can watch that. It's a previous video before this one, so you can take a look at that if you like. Find out more about that challenge. So tell me why this morning I don't know why I decided to click on Book at the website, and they are having a early Black Friday sale. So that is my first test, I think, on the very first day of this challenge, is not to buy any books from book outlets, because I have enough to read now. I'm sure I can get those books again at a cheap price, either there or somewhere else. So, hi, I'm Shelley. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my October books I bought in October month. Now, from June to September, I did a book haul, and over those 4 months, I bought 15 books, and about half of those I bought in September. Now, for October month, we have, I don't know if I can lift this, we have this many books. I don't know if you can see them all. And there are 20 books here. 20 books. So I feel like a squirrel who's gathering nuts for the winter, but instead of nuts, I'm gathering books. So these are pretty well the last books I'll be buying, with few exceptions, in the next few months. I did have a few books pre-ordered, so I have like five books coming this month. So this is going to be my last big book haul for a long time. So I will start off, I'm just going to quickly go through them because I don't need to really give a big description of each one until like maybe when I film my TBR video. So last 5 I bought last week on my birthday. I went in for the day, and I went into a used bookstore in town, and I picked up a couple of Agatha Christie. I really liked their older editions, and I really liked the art on the covers. And the first one is And Then There Were None. This one I already have, but I really did like the cover. It's a very interesting cover. I don't know if you can see that one. Let's focus it. And I really like the art on that one, so that's why I picked up that one. And the other one is one of the Hercule Pro ones I don't have, which is The Labors of Hercules. That's one of the latest Hercule Pro ones. That one I really like. The art is very interesting on that one. It's another Agatha Christie. And I picked up the last 3, I managed to find the last 3 books of the Temperance Brennan series that I don't have, so that when I want to continue the series, I can. And I don't know what order these are in and what book it is, so I'll just tell you the titles. This one is Speaking in Bones. That one there. They are towards the later part of the series. I do have most of the earlier ones. This one is Bones Are Forever. There. And I have A Conspiracy of Bones. I think this one might be 18 or 19 or 20. Like pretty close to the newer ones. Actually, I thought I might have read this one, but when I checked Goodreads, I didn't. It was just some of the newer ones that I read, so I think that's the last of the old ones. So I have all the books now that I haven't read in the Temperance Brennan series, so I'll be able to continue on that series. Another one, actually I'm planning on reading this month, The Witching Moon Manor by Stacy Savinsky. It's about 3 witchy sisters who own a tea shop. And I'll talk more about that one when I read that one in November. This is the second book in a series. And another one I got in October that I'm reading this month is The Last Witch by C.J. Cook. And I'll talk about that one when I do a reading wrap-up for November as well. And let's see. This one I picked up in my local thrift store. I've seen it around before, and I was actually planning on reading it probably a couple years ago, and I didn't end up picking it up. This is New Girl in Little Co. by Dabnett Monahan. That's how you pronounce her name, Dabnett Monahan. And it's set in Newfoundland, I believe. Yes, set in Newfoundland. So I'm looking forward to that one. Let's see. It's another couple I bought at the same thrift store. This one is Four Souls by Louise Erdrich. And I have read a book of hers before. This one's called Four Souls. I thought it seemed interesting. And for $2, I picked it up. Not sure when I'll get to that one either. This is why I'm like doing a sort of book buying ban. Because I pick up books, so that one looks interesting. And then this, even if it's $2 or $20 or $30, they still take up space. So I really want to get to the books that I already own. Now this one is a book, Margaret Atwood, Oryx and Crake. This is the first book in the Mad Adam series, I believe it's called. And I've seen this one before, seen like a lot of her books. And this one seemed interesting. And it's about the future. I guess it's a dystopian society type thing, I believe, too. It seemed interesting. I never did pick up the books, and I seen this one for $2. At least I can start the series and see if I want to continue on with it. Let's see. This one, We Had a Hunch by Tom Ryan. I did read the ebook e-arc of this one, but I did pick it up afterwards. This one is a mystery. It's Nancy Drew meets Yellow Jackets mystery. And I finished this one last month, so I will talk more about this one in my October reading wrap up. It's that one. This one I only found out about recently. Of course, I had to order it last month. The Secret Christmas Library by Jenny Colgan. It's that one there. And if it's a Christmas book and it's Jenny Colgan, I'm definitely picking it up, and I'll be reading it probably in December month for sure. This one, last year I read a novella. I don't remember the title of it now, but it did have this character, Mirren Sutherland, in it. So this is kind of, I guess, a continuation of her story, more or less, I'm assuming. And so I definitely will be reading this one in December. I need to have a couple Christmas books to read in December month, of course. This one I picked up in October. I was in Cole's bookstore, which is part of Chapters Indigo in Avalon Mall in St. John's. And my daughter wanted to go in there and look around. And then I never see this book anywhere. And I've been wanting to pick it up because it's a weird book. It has like some pages have like only a word on it. And it's like just a weird book. And I just had to pick it up. Like this here. Probably gonna take a while to get through this one. Seems like something that would be hard to get through. This one is called House of Leaves by Mark C. Danielewski, I think. And so I will talk more about this one when I do pick it up and read it. If you can see the spine there of that one, it's pretty interesting too. I know it's either you love it or you hate it. Like some people really just don't get it and really don't like it, and other people love it. So I'm hoping I'll be in the category of loving it. And let's see, this is my October Aardvark book box. And this is one of my exceptions for the Read What You Own challenge that I'm doing. If there's a book that they have in the monthly description that I really want to get, that I'm really interested in, I will order it. Now I will have to read it that month if it's something that I really want. So that is just one of my few exceptions. Every book box always has this these cute little bookmarks in it. That one and that one. I don't know if you can see that one. That side. And one of the books I got was The Atom Springs Retirement Home Massacre by Philip Fracassi. I'm sure that's how you see his name. So, I'm assuming that one's about murder. It was in the October book box, so I don't know a lot about it. I'm not sure when I'll get to it. It says it's brimming with dark humor, violence, and mystery. Autumn Springs Retirement Home Massacre is a blood-soaked slasher that will keep readers guessing until the very last page. So that one sounded interesting. And this one is called One Bad Night and Other Stories. This one you can only get through Aardvark book box. This is a book that they had done just for their readers. And it has stories by Kay Chronister, Del Sandine, Carly Lee Baker, Rachel Harrison, C.J. Lead, Jennifer Thorne, S.A. Barnes, and Stephen Graham Jones. So this one definitely piqued my interest. And I didn't realize that the cover looked like this. So, and this is the back. And this is the front. I mean, it's a beautiful cover. So I'm looking forward to reading it. Over here. Just jack it back on. And lastly, in October, I don't order from Book Outlet very often, every now and then. And I did order, there was a few books I saw and they had buy 4 get 1 free. These were all books that I was interested in reading very soon. This one I've seen around, I think it came out last year maybe. It's called 14 Days. And it was edited by Margaret Atwood and Douglas Preston. And there's a number of different authors in this. It's set during the pandemic. It's set in 2020. I think it starts in March of 2020. I'll talk more about it when I do read it. And it starts March 31st, 2020, and then it's different authors have written a story. And it seems like they've collaborated. So it seems like maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe more than one author has written a story together, I think. I'm not really sure. Or like parts of the story, different writers. And there's Celestine, Tommy Orange, Diana Gabaldon, John Grisham, Margaret Atwood. And there's like a nice few authors that wrote stories in this. That one seemed interesting to me. And I've been meaning to pick it up for a while. And I'm glad I did. We're down to 4 books. Let's see, this one, The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. I read East of Eden a few years ago. I do have an older version of Grapes of Wrath. And I don't know, it's an older version. It's not one I really want to pick up and read. And this one is the same. It's a Penguin edition. I think it is the same. Yes, the other one I have is a Penguin edition. The deckled edges. And if you can see, it's fine. So I am planning on reading this one in the coming months. I've been meaning to read this for years. Just haven't gotten to it. And this one, Blackbird Oracle by Deborah Arkness. This one came out last year, I think. I'm not sure. And this is the 5th book in the Discovery of Witches series. Or I almost forgot the series. And I think, like, I did pick up the 4th book there in September. So I have the 5th book, so I'm almost finished the 3rd one. I'm taking my time with it. It's like I want to finish it, but then I want to keep reading it. So I'm looking forward to reading that one when I get the 3rd and 4th one read. The last 2 are both Stephen King. This one I haven't read. This is some short stories. It's called You Like It Darker. This one came out, I think, last year. And I'm looking forward to reading that one soon. I think I started the audiobook I got the audiobook from the library last year or the year before, last year I guess when it came out. And I think I listened to the first story and I just never finished it. My library hold had to go back. So, and then I saw the book on Book Outlet, so I decided to pick it up. And the last one is Never Flinch, which came out earlier this year by Stephen King. And this one has Holly Gibney in it. Some people love her, some people hate her. I love her, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. And this one is, it's about intertwining stories about storylines, killer and diabolical revenge mission, and about vigilante targeting a feminist celebrity speaker. So, and features Holly Gibney and a cast of new characters. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. Actually, I'm reading that one this month in November because it has Never in the title, which is part of the Buzzword Reading Challenge. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. I'll talk about more about it when I do my November wrap up. So there is a couple in here that I will be reading this month. So that's all the 20 books I got in October, which is a lot, but that's going to be pretty well it, except for the few that I did pre-order earlier last month when I got through Indigo, when I got to use my birthday discount code where I got extra 20% off. So that's when I usually buy some books that time in October month. So that is it for this video. It's a big book haul. And if you've read any of these, comment down below and let me know if you liked them or hated them, or if you just thought they were okay. And I will be back soon with another video, probably my October reading wrap-up, more than likely, if I can get that one filmed pretty soon, after I get this one done and edited and some. So that's it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon with the next video. Bye.